Welcome to another episode of Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz, where we give you the news and updates from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day, and we hit you with the Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm your host, your boy, the AFN representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN, ghetto analyst, and his mother clucker. How the hell are you? And man, y'all know how we kick it, man. Y'all put in many comments y'all can in that comment section. I'm gonna try to get to a minimum I can. If I can't get to you, y'all make sure y'all converse amongst each other. Cause we family in this thing. Y'all already know how it is, man. All right, man, let's check in with some of the five-star generals in the building, man. Let's see who done jumped in here. We got King Treyway in the building. He the lone wolf right now that in comment. I see we got some guys on. Okay. Raymond Elder in the building. What's happening? Hey man, we're gonna do a little something a little bit different tonight. I had a little couple technical difficulties with uploading these news and update for y'all, man, today. So I'm gonna read them out to y'all today for the day, man. We're gonna go and get in like that before we get into that sauce the Falcon talk, man. All right, man. First news and update, man. We found out today. Shout out to Mark Bowman. He confirming that Snicker will not return as the Braves manager next year. He would take a senior advisory role, and he will not be the team manager next year. So we'll be looking for another manager. The Panthers placed right guard Chandler Zavala and wide receiver David Moore on injury reserve, per Adam Schefter. So shout out to Adam Schefter for that news there. So not only did the Panthers get their ass whooped by the New England Patriots, now they added two more starters to the injury reserve. Po Panthers. Well, at least they won their Super Bowl against us, so maybe they can make them feel a little bit better. Hey, next news nut that I got to y'all for y'all, per Adam Schefter, man. Bucks running back Bucky Irving is dealing with a foot sprain injury. He was spotted today in practice on crutches and in a walking boot. So the stat is up in the air for Bucky Irving, which we know he's a big part of their offense. He gets their offense jump started. And man, I don't like to see nobody get injured. I like to see teams at their full capacity because I don't want no excuses when we beat them. You know what I'm saying? So hurry up and rest up, Bucky Irving. Get back. Adam Schefter with another one. He say Brock Purdy with a toe injury, Ricky Parcells with a knee, Juwan Jennings, you know, someone I don't know the J sound or not. With an ankle and ribs, they all are out for Thursday night game against the Rams. So hey man, the 49ers, they keep getting kicked while they down a little bit, man. So they dealing with three more injuries, but they talented enough to come out there and compete, man. So shout out to the 49ers. I hope they get healthy, man. We got Shedeur Sanders with a little goddamn a little trolling of the media right here, man. Shout out to Bleacher Report of it. They say Shedeur Sanders refused to speak words to the media after Dylan Gabriel was named QB1. So I guess Shedeur was being an ass right here because he feel like the media be twisting his words or whatnot. So he pretty much hit him with full mean like a mime. He hit him with the full mime mode and when talking to these folk, man. So yeah. D Coleman in the building. What's happening? Auntie Pam in the building. Hey, how you doing? Rob Niggles. Hey man. Rob Niggles in the building, man. What's good, Big Will? Okay. D Coleman say Schnick got fired, but with respect. That's what that was like that gentleman sweep. That was a gentleman firing. They say, look, you got to fire. We don't want to fire you, bro. So just go ahead and resign. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot invested in. Matter of fact, we'll put you in an advisory role. So if we win a championship in the next couple of years, you'll get your ring. You'll be a part of it. John T. Rozier in the building. What's happening? Bernard Contrail in the building. What's going on, man? D. Cole say San Fran must have crossed the black cat, man. They get some of that Falcon juju, bro. They get some of that Falcon juju over there. Sherman Wood in the building. What's happening? D. Cole say I respect the trolling by Shador. A little strange, but I get why he did it. Yeah, I get why he did it, but you know how the media still finna turn it now. They finna turn it like, oh, he's immature. There's no place for this in the NFL. He don't deserve to be starting for no team and all that bullshit. Watch how they spin it. Shout out to NFL for this one right here. They say Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon says running back Trey Benson will be placed on injury reserve with a knee injury. So the Cardinals then lost 2 running backs now. They got Connor and they got Benson injured right now. Shout out to Fox Sports for this right here. Albert Pujols is going to be the next manager for the Angels. So Los Angeles Angels going to hire. Oh, hold up. My bad. Let me reverse it a little bit. Albert Pujols is being reportedly the lead candidate to be the next Angels manager. Do y'all feel like Albert Pujols to make a good manager? Not all good players make good managers, man. So I'm curious about this. If he does get the job, how would he do in that role? I'm curious about that. Let's see here. What we got going on here? So I'm curious how he'll do in that role if he do get that job, dog. So y'all pop on in here, man. Pop on in the chat. Get at it. Get active. Shout out to Ari Marove. He say coach cornerback Xavier Howard has retired. So we had a retire by Xavier Howard. And that's across the board. That's across the board a little bit, man. So, like, a lot of these players not playing as long as they used to, dog. But I think, how long was Xavier playing, though? I think he was around for a minute. I don't think he was able to get. I think he was around for a minute, though. The Lions, shout out to Adam Shepard for this. Say the Lions is open the practice window for D tackle Alim McNeil. Y'all know I be fucking up some names, but these folk got some weird names. Alim McNeil. They opening up the practice window for him, defensive tackle. So this is the time where a lot of people who was on the PUP list to start the season to become eligible to get off the injury reserve. So, become eligible to come back to the team. So we had a couple guys like that, like Troy Anderson and there was Taquan Graham and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to see which one of them guys come off and be, you know what I'm saying. And say your boy Alex Anthopoulos was very emotional when in the press conference with Brian Snickers, saying he had some of the best success in his career working with Brian Snicker. So he gave him a good goodbye, holding back tears and all that, man. All right, man. So, man, that's all the news and updates I got for y'all right now, man. Let's see what we got going on in the chat before we get in that sauce, man. Scotty Robinson in the building. What's happening? D. Coleman say TQ and Trice coming back gonna make it interesting. It just make it more depth at that D line position, man. It's gonna be if they able to come back. They just become eligible to come back. So they don't mean that they'll be back. So I'd be looking to see which one of them guys gonna come through. What D. Coleman say, man, Double A been itching into put his own guy in at the skipper. Them was tears of joy. D. Coleman, you ain't no good, my boy. You ain't no good, boy. Jante Rozier say, who do you think we are going to use to spy on Josh? On Josh Allen. Bruh, I don't think you can pick one guy. I don't think you can pick one guy to spy Josh Allen. You don't want it to be predictable where you're sending the spy from. So I think it'll be multiple guys spying him. We got a very, very athletic team. So you got plenty of guys you can put out there that spy. You might see Jalen Walker at some point. You might see Divine Diablo at a point. You might see Billy Bowman at a point. So I think it's gonna be multiple guys that they use at the spy. All I want them to do is contain the edge. Don't let them get around the edge. And keep pressure up the middle. Make sure that middle clogged. Don't give them no escape route. Make them sit there and be a quarterback. So that's what I expect for them to do, man. And that's how you succeed against Buffalo. You stop that run game and you keep Josh Allen inside that pocket, make him be a quarterback. All right, with that being said, man, it's time for that sauce, baby. Before we get started on that, let me put a little the link in the chat for y'all, man, so y'all can go like, share, and subscribe to my page if y'all ain't done so, man. For all those who ain't. Subscribe to your boy over there, man. Hold on a minute. Let me paste this up in here. All right, I got it down there in the chat, man. That's where you'll be looking out for 2 new segments I have coming out, man. One called one called everything off your chest. What I'll be doing my shorts and previously recorded, you know what I'm saying, videos of sports talk around the sports world or whatnot. Or if something I feel like I need to respond to from an analyst or what a fan said and I want to get my opinion on, or a content creator. So that'll be everything off your chest. And let a ninja cook would be like pop-up lives. If I've been seeing something that I want to talk about and can't wait until my scheduled time I be coming on, that's what I'll be coming on that with. You'll see that. But it's on those 2 gonna only be exclusively for my page. So y'all make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe or whatever, man, and be looking out for that. Thomas T-Bone in the building with the Go Dogs. What's happening, my guy? Appreciate you for joining us. Well, let's go ahead and get into this Falcon talk, man. Falcon talk, the bye week edition. Let's go on and get into it. We're gonna start it off with a recap of what we know happened with the Falcon, man. Let's go ahead and break it on down. Then we'll jump into like what we feel like they need to work on in the bye. Oh man. All right, so let's look into the game, man. We know the Falcon defeated the Washington Commander 34-27, man. They had a pretty good game, man. It was some ups and some downs, but it was the only version of complimentary football we have seen this season. It wasn't perfect, but it was complimentary football. We outgained the Washington Commanders 435 to 234. The Falcons ran 64 plays to 51 to they 51. We had 307 passing yards to they 147. We had 128 rushing yards to they 147. We was mopping off 3.5 per rush. They was mopping off 6.7. We dominated them in time possession 34-15 to 25-45. We know a lot of the top draft picks got a touchdown. You had Drake London with his touchdown. You had Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. So your boy Michael Penix had 2 touchdowns and an interception, going 20 for 26, 313 yards, 12 yards per clip. And he was sacked one time with a QBR of 90.5 and a rating of 126. Bijan Robinson with 17 for 75 yards, 4.4 a clip, a touchdown, a longer 14. Tyler Algier 16 for 51 yards, 3.2 a clip with a touchdown, a longer 19. Your boy Drake London had 8 receptions, 110 yards, 13.8 average with a touchdown and a longer 43. Bijan Robinson 4 catches, 106 yards, 26.5 average with a longer 69. Kyle Pitts 5 for 70, 14 yard per average, 1 TD and a longer 26. Casey Washington throwed in a catch for 19. Darnell Mooney had 1 catch for 15. And Ray McCloud had 1 for that -7. That one play that he caught after Ray dropped the ball, they ain't go back to that man no more. So he had 2 targets. He caught 1 for -7. Man. And we had what? We had 2 sacks, 6 QB hits, 4 tackle for losses, and 3 pass deflected. And Jesse Bates led the team with 7 total tackles. So, what you know on all that? Hold on, let me get into what we got down here. Scotty Robinson said, I'm telling y'all, Atlanta Falcons will beat Buffalo at home on Monday night. Write it down. All right, man. I hear you, my boy. Blackberry in the building. He say, smash that like button, home team. For sure, man. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. Y'all heard my boy. Hit that like button. Hey, Blackberry, I put that thing in the chat, too, if you free to come on. If you free, my boy. D. Coleman said, ain't no shame in Ray going back to returner because Agnew ain't doing a damn thing. And we need more at wide receiver. Man, boy, y'all must forgot who Ray was, dog. Don't y'all write off Ray right now. That was y'all 3rd down king last year, boy. Don't write off Ray because he made a mistake in that game against Washington. He's still a good receiver. But yeah, so we had a good game on the offense, but we still looked predictable, dog, on the run game. I don't know if it's just me or did y'all see the same thing. I watched it again. We still were predictable. It's like the defense was calling out what we was running into, and they was there, and the running backs had to avoid multiple guys. Before, you know what I'm saying? They had to avoid every time they touch the ball, they avoiding multiple guys, dog. So like, we're not scheming up good run plays to get them where they. You know how some team, you might see some team, a running back might get 3-4 yards before even being touched. Shit, we ain't seeing that. They in the backfield every goddamn time. Bijan got to shake 3-4 niggas. Tyler Algier got to run over 3-4 niggas. Like, we're still predictable in the goddamn run game, and that's something I think we need to fit. But the pass game, I don't think they really too much changed too much or nothing. It was still the same thing. I think we've been more fluent on the routes. I'm not saying that because of the wide receiver coach change. I'm basically looking forward to like seeing consistency before I make my judgment on that. So the offense was looking good, but I still see predictability in the run game. So I want that to be cleaned up. Larry, you say what it do, home team? What's happening? He say, Ray gonna pick it back up. Yeah, that boy's a good receiver. We just ain't gonna forget like this man didn't produce. Silas driving. He say, what's up, AFN? What's going on, my guy? George Texas boy say, what it do, Big Will? In Falcon family, the new era is here. The Atlanta Falcons will rise in 2025. He say, George Texas boy say, hey, but they can't stop it. Yeah, because of the talent we got at running back. It ain't because of our coordinator. That's what I'm saying. If our coordinator add more to the game, we will be more dominant, dog. We supposed to really blow these guys out. We supposed to really blow these guys out. We had a couple drops. Michael Penny missed a couple people. But, bro, if we play like we need to play, it's going to be hard to stop us. Silas driving. Said we still have room for improvement. That's what I'm saying right there. We got room for improvement. D. Coleman say, run the offense through Bijan. Don't overthink it. Everybody else is complimentary. See that? I don't want them doing that. Kobe. Cause that's the thing. Everybody know you're going to Bijan when you're in trouble. That's where you go, Bijan. Our team is too talented to just run the offense through Bijan. No, get the ball, use him as a decoy. I swear to God, you'll have guys wide open. You use Bijan as a decoy, the defense going straight to him, off the rip. Use him and run a slant or a curl route behind him. Shit, but I'm talking about go crazy out there through the scene. You can tell them scenes up. I need more two back. We'll get into that like when I jump into the what we need them to do in the bye week. What we got here? Silas Draven. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what it's gonna be tonight. That one throw was a head scratcher, but it's looking better. Trick 654 in the building. What's happening, boy? He said, I think that boy Pitts back. Feed him the ball. Oh, I said it right that time. Solid Draven, man. All right, bro. I be trying with these names, bro. I be trying. But yeah, man, like I said, there was one game that we had that we seen complimentary football. It wasn't perfect. Like our special teams couldn't hold on to the fucking ball, and we was taking bad angles at time, dog. Giving up big scenes for the return game, and we got to get that together, dog. But the defense, excuse me, the defense had their moments. They had good times that they was doing their thing, but we still seen Marcus Mariota get loose a couple times, and we had times in the run game where we didn't hold the edge, and missing tackle like with that 48-yard run, dog. We missing tackles on that, bro. What you say? Trick 654 say we overusing Bijan too much. Might get him hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want him touching the ball 1,000 times a game. I know he's talented. Yes. Nobody's saying he ain't. That boy is talented as hell. But don't beat him into the fucking ground. That's why a lot of Alabama running backs get wore down in the league. They've been wore down before they got to the league because they've been touching the ball so much at Bama. You can't name a lot. They got some good running backs that come do a little something in the league, but some of them been a wore out so much in college, dog, because they touching the ball so damn much. Nick Saban had started to fall back a little bit later on in his year and using a multiple back set over there at Alabama. But yeah, man, you got to just because he's good don't mean run him into the fucking cement. Silas Draven said, "Oh my God, special team is killing me because really good teams will make us pay for that shit. Yeah, it's too much up and down with the special team, dog. One game we have a good one. Next game we act like we forgot how to goddamn cover a lane. It's crazy, man." Mike in the building said, "Shouty, what's going on, my boy?" D. Coleman say, want to see the D finish a little better. Hey, facts. If we can get a full 60 minute with that defense, like they did against Minnesota, we ain't got to have 6 sacks. But I'm talking about just full out pressure, making tackles when you're in position to make tackles. I want to see that. Give me more of that. Scotty Robinson say Bijan Robinson is a top 10 player in the league. Yeah, you got a couple top 10 players over here. That don't mean run him into the ground. Don't run him into the ground. Because if he get hurt, now the offensive coordinator scrambling on who the hell to run the offense through. But if you run your offense and not just trying to run it through one man, your offense can succeed, dog. You can design a play for a man. If it ain't open, get it to the open man. That's it, bro. Don't force it to nobody. Get it to the open man. That's what it is. See, the thing about this, like the schemes, offense or defensively, everybody run the same scheme. The difference is formation, how you use your packages. That's the difference. How you use your packages, the formations you use. You got to be creative with that shit. D. Coleman said, "Man, I'm giving that man the ball 25 times every time." 25 ain't a lot. 25 a game ain't a lot, D. Coleman. But when you get to the goddamn 40 touches and all that bullshit, hell no. Because he can do 15 rushes, 10 passes, whatever. That's cool. But you ain't got to use Bijan too much, bro. You got too much talent on this team. You got too much talent on that team, bro. ATL 251 say that's all Bama player. Yeah, they run him into the ground, boy. What we got? I guess that boss lady in the building. What's happening? A137 South say, "What up, Big Will? What's going on, man?" Scotty Robinson say Drake London is starting to get his groove and rhythm back. Same thing with Michael Penix, 9-5. Yeah, they just looked good against Washington. So I want to see consistency before I jump to any conclusion. Now we start seeing consistency. Hey, now we talking. Because I've seen a lot of time where coaches get fired and the players come out and give you a goddamn hell of a game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I want to see more. I want to see more of that. We got my boy Blackberry enjoying the show, man.
What's happening?
What's going on?
What the hell? Hold on. I got a lot of background.
Yeah, you got background, but can you hear me good, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I'll give the show to you ready, but
yeah, I was on the goddamn phone speaker. But what we got here? Raymond Elder said this team is too inconsistent. I don't know what Falcon team we're going to get on Monday night, and that's where I'm at right now, Raymond. I want to see consistency before I jump to anything. If I see another consistent game against the Buffalo Bills, now we cooking with grease. That's what I want to see. Silas said,
Good to see Pitts get some touches, and he looks good. Yeah, that's why I was arguing with a couple folks about on goddamn BlackBerry. So you can't expect for a goddamn person who supposed to be an all world talent to show out if he can't get nobody to get him the motherfucking ball. Somebody got to get him the ball, bro.
Yeah, and that's a
Jonte
part
Rose,
of
you
that
say
consistency that everybody
he
talk
can hear
about.
you. He say he can hear all I-75.
Oh damn!
But go ahead and tell me what you feel about BlackBerry. We'll
No,
live with some of the background noise right now. Go ahead.
okay. No, I was gonna say, as far as execution goes, yeah, we inconsistent. But if you think about it, even with all the criticism, we going into this past week, they didn't divert from their game plan. They came out with the same game plan. They just
Yeah,
made a couple tweaks
that's what
in
I was just telling them. The same game plan. They just added a couple deeper routes and they executed a little better. But the run game was still fucking predictable. But we had succession in the run game despite the predictability of the play call. What you feel on that?
Yeah, for me, I don't care about being predictable in the run game. If they can't stop it, they can't stop it. That's how I look at it when it comes to the run game. That pretty
Pretty
much how I
dirty in the
look at
building.
it.
What's happening?
You know, that's how I look at execution period. What's up with the day? That's how I look at execution period.
What but BlackBerry, on that though, would it be more dangerous if we was more creative in the play calling, don't you think? Not just relying on our talent. We got some talented
no,
we got some talented running backs, you feel what I'm saying? But we can't just depend on our talent to get us through the game. When somebody scheme you up, we go get these good defenses and they scheme you up good, you gotta be able to scheme your guys open. You feel what I'm saying?
if we had a coordinator or slash play caller who was known for their creativity, I would say yes. But the most common but necessary thing I think in sports is when you know what's coming, but you still have a hard time figuring out how to stop it. Just think about all the great teams over history. Think about all the great players over history. I remember they were talking about Serena, right? And how they say she got the best overhand in the game. How do you stop that
Uh,
overhand? No. Don't women couldn't figure out how to stop her serve. They couldn't figure out how to stop it. It was too
but
powerful,
that's an
but she was gonna
individual
do it the
sport though.
same.
That's an
It is,
individual
but
sport
what I'm
though. You
saying
know
is,
what I'm
but hell, if you think about it in team sports, look at Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich ran the most simple, basic fucking damn offensive basketball that you ever seen. And people had a hard time stopping it because he had developed a really good system. And he
But
found the best
you can't
players.
say Popovich
He found
wasn't
the best
creative though.
players to work in that system. But
Popovich was
Greg
creative too, huh?
Popovich
Yeah, he was creative.
created.
He was the first. He was the first one to run them goddamn two bigs in the same lineup like that. When he ran that, when
Damn
he had
creative.
Tim
No, he
Duncan,
wasn't. Nah, he wasn't the first person to do that. They did that in New York too.
well, they
With
did in
Reggie
New
Horn
York,
and
New York. Yeah.
they
I
did
forgot about New
the
York.
Lakers ran that kind of. Lakers did the same thing. Hell, the Bullets used to do that
But
shit
you
back
got
in
to
the day.
use football. You got to give me a football example, Blackberry. So we still using the basketball is a whole different skill set. You got to give me a football
Yeah.
so I can rely
Well,
to what you're saying. Give me a football
I
example.
don't. I don't think it was done real creative about the Jonathan Daniels offense. It was just dink and dunk. Dink and dunk. Underneath,
Who you
underneath,
say?
underneath.
Jocelyn Daniel?
Jonathan Daniels. Underneath,
But he
underneath,
that's what
underneath.
now I'm glad you said that. But he was
We'll
creative with his.
surprise over top.
He was creative. Jocelyn Daniel was creative with his play calling.
How much creativity? What was the
He'll
creativity?
pull a linebacker over there and put him at tight end and throw in the ball. He was creative with his play calling.
I don't
But you
remember
couldn't
seeing
tell. You couldn't
that.
tell was it a run or a pass in the Josh McDaniel offense. You couldn't tell. You could tell that here.
It's about what personnel. If you got the right personnel to run what you're trying to run. Well, that was the problem with Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith was trying to do stuff with players that they didn't fit the system he was trying to run. He had the backfield for it, but he wouldn't utilize the backfield the way he should in the last couple of years. I don't know what's going to happen. But when you look
He
back at the
started. He
Mike
started
Smith
listening
era,
to the media. Your boy Arthur Smith started listening to the media and everything. He started getting outside his game.
yeah,
That's what happened at the end. But let me get
yeah,
a couple of you folks in the chat. And we can get back to that. Engine number 9 in
I
the
don't
building. He
think
said,
so.
"What's up, Big Will? Team, we say team are looking for Bijan to run the ball. I want to see Bijan and Tyler on the field at the same time. If they can make that happen. Hey man, me and you both, my boy. I don't know how many times I preach that. Rob niggas say need more play action. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody else see the same thing I see. I need to see more play action, more bootleg plays. We got to get more creative in this offense, dog. A137 song say home team, Blackberry, what it do? He said the same thing. A137 song, more play action than bootleg. There we go. I don't even need to see the screen, A137 song. Give me the first two. Give me the play action and the bootleg. Give me that. 330 say the run game is all about execution, 100% predictable or not. It is. We
Yeah, but
executed last week, but you still want it to be not predictable, dog. You want your running back to be able to get 3 or 4 yards without being touched, dog. Like these guys got to shake off the fender before they even get going how they going.
I guess you kind of throw them out with the creativity in turn because when I think of creativity, I think of unorthodox.
No, what I'm thinking
Play
about with
action not
creativity,
play action
Blackberry,
not really creative.
it ain't about the creativity with the run game. It's about I say predictability because we got to be able to know what I'm saying. He got to marry his run game to his pass game more, so the defense don't know when the hell he's running the ball. They know when he running the ball every time. He
Yeah,
gonna put that. He gonna
I
put
agree
that
with you
tight
there.
end. He put that tight end in motion, move him down the line 2 or 3 times. You know the ball. That's what they run. They finna run right there every time.
I agree with that, but I think some of that you got to start getting on the syllable for a lot of that. And he don't like to run
Yeah,
it.
and he don't do
I
that.
don't.
He don't do that.
Do you think he don't get on the cylinder like that? You think he don't call on the cylinder stuff because they saving that stuff for later in the season?
No, I just think that's what he is. That's what he like doing because that's what they did a lot of at the Rams. But I think I don't even care about the pistol offense. I'm just saying be more creative with your pistol offense. You can run play action out of the pistol. You can run bootleg out of the pistol. Use it more. We seen him do it. He did it on the touchdown play to Kyle Pitts. That was a play action. So you can do it.
I
Just
don't
start
think
using it more.
he like calling plays that take a little time to develop too. Maybe that's why he don't run it with play action. Because play action, you gotta
Bruh,
get ball out back. You gotta get that ball on that game.
I don't know why. I don't know why this guy don't run play action. I ain't trying to hurt my head. I ain't trying to
Hand
hurt my
scratching.
head. Trying to learn.
Yeah, it's a little hand scratching when it comes to the funky game plan that Zach Robinson puts out there.
Yeah.
But hey, they went out there with the same game plan. They just made some tweaks and they put 34 points on the board. So
They did. I watched the game again, bro. The only difference they had deeper routes. I promise you. That's the only difference. They had deeper route, and the players were executing. It wasn't a lot of drops. They was catching the ball.
well,
But
Michael actually took
and
more
and
chances
Mike
going.
Pennis had more confidence back there. He had more confidence because he was getting the play call in. He was getting it in. What Scotty Robinson say right here? Zach Robinson better not go back to calling plays up in the boot. I don't think he going back up there now. I think he down for the season. He gonna be on the field for the season. 330 said, oh, he responded to Rob. Okay. He say, Rob niggas 100 make Pennis a threat in the pass game. Huh? Make him a threat in the pass game? Oh no, tell me what you talking about on that 330. Cause he already a threat in the pass game.
Man, who a threat in the pass game?
Silas say I didn't hate on the trick play getting busted up. I was excited to see them try.
That's not a trick play, y'all. That's just a reverse. It's not a trick play.
They ain't hear you. You went out a little bit. What you say?
A trick play. No, I said a reverse end around is not a trick play. A trick play would be like
a flea flicker. Yeah.
Would be like a flea flicker. Or they do a toss play in the backfield, but it's really the running back gonna throw it. Like that's a trick play. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of reverse end arounds. I never like those plays.
I seen too many fumbles on them motherfuckers. Fumbles and take it to the house. I don't need that. I just need goddamn better design plays. I don't even care about no end around bullshit. Nah, don't get all that. Don't get all cute on me. Don't get cute like that. Scotty Robinson say Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier are the best 1-2 punch combo duo in the league. Now I'm gonna have to get that to the Detroit Lions running back combo because until this man showed me he know how to use this combo the way it need to be used, I can't get it to him. 330 say play action and bootleg makes Penix a threat in the pass game. Make him more dangerous. It makes him more dangerous because he gonna have guys wide open because of that run game. That's what I'm saying. When you got your run game working so well for you, you got to bring that goddamn play action and bootleg into it, dog. Because they coming already. They respecting the run game. They already what's the word I'm looking for? Thanks.
Anticipate.
They already selling out. They selling out for the run game already. So once you suck them in, you run that route right behind that defense. That's how Matt Ryan used to have all them big ass plays. He loved doing play action.
But I think that's what somebody in the chat did earlier when they said run the offense through Bijan Robinson. It ain't necessarily about him getting the ball. It's about
he came back and said I give Bijan Robinson the ball almost every damn play. That's what you said. No, bro, you can't overwork that man.
No. You want to scheme. You want to scheme your offense around him to where defenses have to pay. They have to know where he is.
Right. That's what I was telling him. Like run. Use him as a decoy at time. Cause the defense gonna flow to him automatically, and you gonna have somebody wide open right off the backside of it. Use him as a decoy.
Right.
All right. With that being said, hold on. Blake the Snake that snuck off in here. He said, "Can I just say that maybe if they do some RPO concepts, will be beneficial to the offense." Yeah, they don't even use that. They don't use Michael Penix's legs a lot. They don't use that. Even though he's a threat with his legs, they don't use it like that.
I don't mind not having RPO in the game plan. I don't mind it. You preserve.
Exactly.
I think you preserving your quarterback more the less you use him in the right game. You don't have to use him ever. Go ahead.
RPO don't mean you have to run your quarterback, but just the threat of it. They know he's a 4.4 speed. He got 4.4 speed. Just the threat of it gonna make the defense hesitate. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to. I don't mind them not running the quarterback. I don't give a damn. We know he's a pocket quarterback. He loves to throw the ball, but he can run. We forget about them years in Indiana. He can run that thing. So if you use him as a threat to run it, like I want him to run on like last result type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Last result, go ahead and pick up the little 6, 7 yards, get down, don't take no big hit, come back, run the next play. You feel me? Like if you make him a threat in that run game, also with this team would be so deadly, bro. Blake the Snake say, wasn't the play last week's a pitch for a touchdown RPO? They do that was more like play action. They use play action on that Blake the Snake, where he rolled out and caught picks on the out route. There was a play action. All right, with that being said, man, what we expect them to work on in the bye week, Blackberry? What you expect them to work on? What you anticipate seeing with them coming out this bye week?
Um, I expect to see some wrinkles in both the defense and the offense. I think now your opponents, starting with Buffalo, they got enough film on you to take away some of what you like to do offensively. And defensively, they got enough film on you to know where some of the weak spots might be. Like, I don't think Washington scores 27 points last week. Damn, loud. My bad, Tom. Hold on, y'all get out of that. But I don't think
It ain't that bad. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't think that scored many points that they did. They didn't figure out early in that game to stay the fuck away from Billy Bowman because out there, Zach Ertz out 5 yard out, he had it, and Billy closed on his ass pass and let him go out of bounds. They ain't gonna go there Billy Bowman the rest of that game. They seen that closing speed that boy got, and it's so serious. They stayed the fuck away from him. So we know coaches like Derek Quinn, they're going to be smart about how to make adjustments during games. So defensively, what I'm going to be looking for is a little win and seeing how to get your playmakers like Billy Bowman and Xavier Watt and the back and Kenny Nellis, how to get them into some situations where they can be impactful with their skill set. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for at the bye week.
Okay. Let me 3 Dirty say real talk. Penix iced the game with that first down run late in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Use them legs as a threat. I prefer it to be last case scenario, but use it. Make the defense think about it. That's what I said about the two back set. Make the defense have to think. What the hell they finna do? When you put more two backs out there, they got to think about who the hell getting the ball and what they finna do. They got to think. Blake the Snake say wrapping up QB when they get home because they got to wrap up Josh Allen. Exactly. Don't be trying to tackle Josh Allen 270-pound ass up high. What 250? He probably weigh like 250, but he's a big motherfucker. Tackle him up, tackle him low, wrap him up, drive your leg, drive through the hip. 3 Dirty say Buffalo starts very slow. We can take advantage of that.
Hey, all we gotta do for Josh Allen is invite Michael B. Jordan to be our special guest at the state.
No,
Just invite Michael B. Jordan to the state.
put him right there. Put him right there at the front. Put him on the sideline. Put him
Right on
the
the right behind the Buffalo Beach.
You see what that boy said he watched the movie and had tears in his eyes.
I bet you did. I said my damn wife. I seen my damn wife spitting in another man's mouth with a sexual encounter. I had these goddamn clown too, goddamn.
Hey, that thing, that boy. Some things you just don't need to talk about, bro. You sure don't come tell everybody that you had tears in your eye. You know how they finna take it. You know how. Hey, ATL 251 say Hughes can't be trying to arm tackle. He got to have two. What the hell? Hughes can't be trying no arm tackle he got to have two be better. He gonna have to be better if AJ not back. I think AJ gonna be back though. I think that's what they were holding for to after the bye week. That let him get back healthy with that hamstring out the bye week. So I think he'll be ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? Be ready. But yeah, Blackberry, I feel like we need to see more. Like I say, I'm gonna keep saying we need to see it. The offense succeeded against Washington, but the Buffalo Bills got the number one pass defense in the league. We got to be more creative with this offense, or they gonna make us be one dimensional. They gonna make us be one
We got
dimensional
number
if we're
two.
not more creative.
We gonna have the number one passing defense after the bye, but they got a game.
Well, no,
I put
they
them
might.
on.
Well, no, now.
They can't stop the run though. They can't stop the run for shit.
If you really go look at the
I'm
numbers,
not even worried.
if you take away the Baltimore game, things ain't been running on them that bad. You know what I'm saying? But the Baltimore
They
game
did
just was just.
they did that. They did last in the week.
You say they last? I need to look that. Hold on.
They're like 31st in the league and run the bit.
Look that up. Hold on a minute. Let me break this
Josh
down
Allen
real
don't even
quick.
worry. Josh Allen really don't even worry me. Who worried me is that goddamn James Cook. Because that boy is playing on a whole nother level right now.
Yeah, he always been that type of back though. He
He got
always been that
unlocked
type of
last
back.
year. He got unlocked
Huh?
last year, and he still
Yeah.
they on, and he's still unlocked.
Right. So let's see.
And our
Who
running
we
backs,
looking
they've been a
for?
little mean.
Who we looking for? Buffalo. Buffalo.
Yeah,
All right.
they running backs.
Let's see. Russian, they have allowed 657 yards rushing, 164 a game. All right, so
Damn!
let's go into Buffalo.
God damn, they giving up a lot.
They allow. Oh shit, you right. They running game ain't about shit. They gave up 189 to the Saints. The Saints hit them for 189. Let's see. The
Hey,
Dolphins hit
this
them
will
for
be a
130. Okay, yeah, they run game. They run defense bad, dog.
game. This
They
will be
run
a
defense
game.
bad. So we need.
Hey, this will be a
Oh my
game.
god.
Hey, check this out. This will be a game where I don't dress or receiver. You know, somebody like Casey Washington or somebody like that. Or Derek
Uh huh.
Seal the field. And I address that boy Carter. And I use all three of my running backs in these games to tear their ass up. These are the hell, don't
No,
see me on this
don't
again.
put the three. I don't want to see no three backs. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see
Man,
that. No,
I
I don't
activate
want to
Nick
see that.
Cobb and let him retire and still have a day. I let them have a day.
He don't know how to use. They already keep three running backs activated anyway. He don't know how to use two running backs
Oh
to
yeah, they did
have
have.
three.
They did. Yeah, they did have two yesterday.
Okay,
You're
he
right.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Bro,
plays special teams.
I
That's
got
why the
it.
running back plays special teams. The other running back plays special teams.
I let Nick Carter and Tyler Algier have a day, but I just let them do work.
We'll say, Blake State say, how y'all think the defense gonna be with Troy Trice and Graham coming back? They just eligible to come
Troy
back
not
right
gonna
now,
give it up.
Blake. They just eligible. We
Yeah.
don't know if they gonna come back. They eligible to return right now, but we don't know.
All of them be on
I ain't
snap
been hearing no
counts.
news. Yeah, I ain't been hearing no
Yeah.
news about it right
Whichever
now. So,
one they activate, whichever one they activate, if they activate any of them, they gonna be on snap count.
yeah.
Especially Troy, Troy ain't got no third in a long
Man,
time.
shit. All this time that nigga been out, I don't want to hear no snap count, nothing. You should be good to go. I don't want to hear nothing
He
about no
goes
snap
off.
count.
Yeah, like, you can't just get the whole goddamn shebang. But I got out there and got hurt again.
Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want. Then she called. Then she called and said,
What is your
"Oh, tell him I put it in already. I put it
Silas say, but their run game, their run defense not good. Yeah, I was just looking at that, Silas. Ray Guap said the run defense is 31st. Yep. Silas say, then you send that juggernaut in to wear them out. No, you just gotta learn how to use that juggernaut better. Stop. Know how to alternate them running backs, man. It just baffled me how he used these guys, dog.
Well, I try to see if Tyler Hill can get a 200-yard on game on Monday night.
A 200
I
yard
see
game.
Tyler.
If I see that,
I beat the hell out of that boy. I beat the hell out of
that
Tyler in this game.
that'll shock me. If I see that Tyler has a 200 yard game, that'll shock the hell out of me.
yes.
Trick 654 say, Zach gonna come out throwing the ball. Man, I'll lose my shit. That nigga come.
Okay, that's all I told
I'll lose my shit. Casino in
Hey,
the
you know
building. What's
what?
happening?
That's what he's done. That's what he's done every game this year. He came out throwing the ball every game.
Man, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by consistency. I want to see them come out executing this game, dog. I want to see that run game jumping. I want to see him get more creative. If you got a whole bye week, if you can't come out more creative, if you're this stubborn to keep running this pistol and you decide not to be more creative out of the pistol, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro.
He's a truck driver.
So we say, Casito say I'm late, Bit Will and Blackberry, but what's good? What's happening, bro? I just appreciate you joining me, man. You can go back and watch that replay. Appreciate you for joining me, man. ATL 251 say Robinson leads in rushing and passing yards right now. Yeah, he damn well better. He getting the ball that much. That boy a beast now. He a beast, bro. D. Coleman say, ball don't snap on special teams. Troy ain't got nothing to be worried about. Shit, he been getting most of his injuries on special teams, dog.
Yeah, and then you turn around and 100 off.
ATL 251 say was he talking okay. You got something?
A lot of white people you got so much passing yard, they go motivate hurt. And they really ain't figured out how to get Ray going. But because motivate hurt, that's why you're seeing a whole lot more views on this pass game than what you saw a lot of him in.
Nah, I ain't using that on no injury. They were giving when we had all them guys healthy, they were giving goddamn Bijan the ball. I ain't gonna blame it on injury. They just like giving Bijan the ball.
He wasn't leading the team in damn. He wasn't leading the team in passing yard, though.
You sure? You sure? We seen one game where Bijan Robinson touched the ball 16 times before anybody else touched it.
Yeah, that's like one game. I'm talking about
What Silas say? He say, if the Juggernaut get 200 yards, I name my next kid after him. Girl or boy, I don't give a damn. Damn, you gonna name your little girl Tyler?
Bro, I'm telling you what I do. I tell you, I try to see if I can get. I try to see if I can get Tyler 200 yards. That's what I try to do. If I was that route.
Yeah, we can wish for our offensive coordinator to do that, but what have he shown us that he'll do that?
It don't take rocket science. So if you know you're going to go up against the worst damn rushing defense in football, then you better goddamn be figuring out how to damn run it down their damn throats. And you gotta goddamn that. You gotta a renegade rule that you don't have to put everything on Tyler on Bijan Robinson. Let Tyler 10 they caught to get some of that burn in the game like this. Let them get some of that burn, man. Come on, man. Some shit you ain't got to be all that smart about. You think got to be practical
Yeah.
now. Just be practical
This
in this game.
this how we think though. But what that offensive coordinator has showed you so far already, Black Bear?
Yeah, he know how to fuck up a winning dream.
Hey, 330 say, how much should raw input be for the next game? So Zach, what you think about that, Black Bear? What you say? How much input do you think Ross should have for the next game? To Zach?
I'm gonna input.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a question, but the input that he allows himself to have, he's the head coach. But he been giving Zach Robinson the freedom to coach his damn offense. He hasn't tried to take. He ain't. Why is this narrative keep being pushed that Raheem Morris overstepped the coordinators and don't let them do their job? And then when things ain't going right, he didn't step in like he should have and make changes. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that. He's a overseeing head coach. He lets the coordinators do their thing. He lets the play callers do their thing. He don't get in the way unless he see that there needs to be an adjustment made that they're just not making or they're just not get it. They came into this game this last week with the exact same game plan that they had the first three games. And we went from 0 points to 34 points. But don't nobody want to acknowledge that the coaching change and the position change of the play caller being in the booth to being on the sideline made a world of a difference in what was going on with the offense. Don't nobody want to acknowledge that because you just don't want to like Raheem Morris. And that's how I see it. He gonna give himself as much input as he think he ought to have. He's the head coach. It's his decision. But I don't think he's over. I don't think he's been trying to do too much. I think he's been doing what he's supposed to do, overseen, and when it's time to make an adjustment, he'll make an adjustment. He's done well so far. He hasn't done bad. I think he's done well.
What I think that he does allow his coordinators to do their job. But this second half of the season, I think he's gonna make sure, like, you know what I mean, make sure that he's gonna hold Zach Robinson accountable right now. That's what you can pretty much say. He's gonna hold him accountable. I don't think he's gonna be majorly a big part of the game plan, but I think he will hold Zach Robinson accountable, make him do what he's supposed to do. So I say that Rob Nigger say, do Rob ever decline getting the ball first? Well, yeah, we used to always, when we win the toss, y'all got to think we got to win the toss first. But when we win the toss, we usually go on defense. Last game, Rob put us on offense because he wanted to see his offense, see what they come up with, see if have they improved. But the game before that, Carolina won the toss and they gave us the ball first. So that's why we got the ball first.
Yeah, I think us taking the ball first this past week was so he wanted to show his offense that, hey, I believe you went out there and put up a goose egg last week on the road in Carolina. I think you can turn this shit around today at home. So he took the ball first. It just gets showing he got confidence in his quarterback and got confidence in his offense. And also that he got confidence that his defense can come out in the second half. It, it's just not simple, yo. It's
But you
just
might
not
have hit a
simple.
dead area right there, but you just going out like a mother.
Y'all probably did. Yo,
Blake the Snake say they putting a lot of mileage on Bijan. That's not good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Blake. Now I just want to see them distribute the ball to more players. Dog. You making us seem like we don't have other talent on the team. Like I said, I know Bijan is a beast, but you use him more as that knockout punch. You feed the other player. You use him as a decoy at times because the defense gonna flow right to him. Use him as that knockout punch. Let him and Tyler just tear the game up, but be more creative with your offense, dog. The defense should know, goddamn, we finna get the ball to Bijan right now. Oh shit, Tyler finna get the ball. Come on, bro. We got to be more creative with this offense.
Mhm.
Look, Southside messing with you right here, Blackberry. You talking about Raheem or bomb? I'm just messing with you, Blackberry.
Hold on, I'm
you're
looking.
not, you're not,
I don't know what
you're not messing with me by saying that. I did not want Raheem Morris, but I'm not like everybody else that didn't want Raheem Morris and go sit there and try to goddamn bash. Come, people say they just holding him accountable and they stand on his ass,
I don't know how
and,
these
and,
people
it's,
coming in my
and when
room,
he
but
showed
I
them
don't know how
he can, overcome the adversity of being bashed every goddamn week. Like, come on, bro, what are we talking about? Like that shit don't even make no fucking sense. Like, yeah, I'm gonna acknowledge when he fuck up. I'm gonna acknowledge when he do shit that he's supposed to do. When he do good shit. You're not messing with me because I can give a damn about Raheem Boys. I just don't go about it the way y'all go about it.
I don't know. It just say fall. Yeah, it just say fall
uh,
down there.
330 say I asked because that will come out and call pass plays against a team that is 31st in the run. You took it the wrong way. Oh, you just asked on him 330, bro.
What they hiring, so they got the website.
Was you just answering 330 or you were talking to somebody else there then?
You like? I'm
Who, me?
answering. Hold
Yeah. You see what 330 put right here?
I'm talking Southside.
330 got something for you. Say I asked because Zach Robinson will come out throwing the ball. I mean, calling pass plays against a team that's 31st in the run. You took it wrong. You say you took it the wrong way, Blackbeard.
I told what I say. I don't know what the hell Daddy be talking about. I don't know what he be talking about. What did I take the wrong way, baby? I said that Robinson would come out. I said he'll come out. He done came out throwing the ball every day. I agree with that. I don't know what he's talking
Oh, dang.
Three D Coleman
I
say
don't
Zach being on the sideline made a big difference for one game. Need to see consistency to say it made a world of a difference. Hey, that's where I'm at right there,
So
D Coleman. I want to see it multiple times.
this dude have 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms available. Immediate room
I
bed.
want to see it multiple times, my
But
guy.
right here is in Tallahassee, Florida, and Fayetteville, North Carolina, and the starting
Uh,
is at 690,000.
Casino say I agree with 330. We come out throwing the ball, it might be a ride.
It might sound like when we look at us, yeah, too.
Man, but yeah, like what I said, like I just want to see more creativity in the offense coming out the bye week.
Starting.
I want to see us looking like we improve more with our tackling on defense because we still having the moments where we're missing a lot of tackles. We're over pursuing. We let Marcus Mariota get loose a little bit. He didn't do a lot, but he got loose a little bit. See, if you give Josh Allen that, those be house calls. So you got to be more what I'm looking for, the word I'm looking for. More discipline in your lane, your lane gap integrity and all that. and you got to wrap him up. Don't be trying to go arm tackle him up high because he too big for all that. Wrap him up, drive through the hips.
Oh, here you go. Keep on.
Silent said we need to spy Allen. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put a spy on him, Silent. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna tell you, this would be the simplest game plan against Buffalo, both defensively and offensively. If it were me, I would make I would let them see early that Tayton Ellis is gonna be well acquainted with your backfield. That guy's been being in the backfield every goddamn play.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
No.
There y'all go with the Grady talk. I ain't reading that shit. We know he ain't got no one doing no without. Y'all here, boy. Y'all here.
I didn't highlight nothing about Grady yesterday. I did do a favor yesterday. I ain't highlighted no Grady comments.
Hey, but I'm gonna put the link for my page again up in here in the chat, dog. We got I think the heavy hitter coming on at 9 o'clock. So let y'all get ready for them guys over there.
They ain't even enjoy London yet.
Let me see, hold on.
Like they need the other ones.
Let me put
Yeah,
that
so
link back off in the chat, man. So y'all go subscribe to my page if y'all ain't did so, man. Y'all stay in tune with your boy. I got 2 new segments coming out, as I told y'all earlier, man. So, man, and it's gonna be from my page. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check that out. But I appreciate everybody coming through, messing with your boy, man. Black Bear, let them know where they can find you at, man.
but you know it was
Go find me on the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C, just the K on YouTube. The home team with Blackberry, no C, just the K on YouTube. And you can find me at Blackberry Lawrence on Instagram and on X. And hey, y'all know what to do, man. Check us out tomorrow night for the Rex Pit, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey.
Hey, man, Southside Rick, appreciate you for joining us, my guy. You got to go back and watch that replay, though, because we closing it down. Go back and watch that replay, guy. Appreciate you for joining us, man. Man, don't you coming out with that roll tide, Rob? I don't want to hear that shit. But yeah, Kirby, I don't know, bro. That's his kryptonite. Alabama, his kryptonite. When he see that color, he think he still play for him or something. I don't know. He thinking he's still coaching over there. But y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper, as you see scrolling down there at the bottom. Make sure y'all go to my page, like, share, and subscribe, man. And matter of fact, okay, go on page, like, share, subscribe, and catch me on whatever AFN got going on. If I got time and we dropping the link, you know I'm there. But I appreciate y'all for joining me again, dog. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. We out this thing. Peace.